So a huge warm welcome everybody to our nations training. It's so good to see all of you. Give us a wave. Wonderful. So oh my god, look at everybody, like this is just the best.
Who's papping? Who's doing the
Oh, you can you do.
So right, let's do that again. Let's do a little wave. Come on guys. That's it. Yay. I'll do a boomerang. That's it. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so it is, gosh, Monday, the 6th of April, and I'm so excited for your trainers tonight. We are going to have a rave at the end. I'm not sure what that's all about. I know I do actually. I'm an old raver. So I'll be there giving my box shakes, little box, big box. I was going to do something with boxes. I suppose that was kind of like what it was all about. So let's get on to the training. So I'm going to just bring up the presentation here. Okay, so can everybody see that screen? Yay! I don't want to say it, but I think I'm getting quite.
I'm gonna play some music in the background when we're doing.
Oh yeah, I've got it ready.
Okay, okay. You're already on it, Fiona.
All right, here we go. Oh no, I just want to move.
There we go.
Your gorgeous host, Laura Leggett, and me. All right, so first of all, just want to say thank you to all our March volunteers. Give us a wave if you've done any of this for our team and helped with all of it. Woo, 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 woo. You guys are amazing. We are a team together. Thank you so much. Keep volunteering. We need you now more than ever. Oh, this is me. Okay, breaking news. Okay, I'm just going to pause that in a minute. So, whew, right. Danny and I were on an NPP Zoom this morning with the UK lot. And so we are being a little bit naughty. So please, no social media. This is what you can do that tomorrow. It's launching midnight tomorrow night, okay? But we felt like you should know early so you can rally up these orders, get yourself prepared. So when Wednesday comes or midnight on Tuesday, you are good to go. All right, we have not had a flash buy this year. It is our very first flash buy this year that's taking place on Wednesday. So this is what it is. Okay, so the flash buy consists of a bundle of chocolate bars, the RE9 brightening cream, and the Botanic wash. So what do you need to do to achieve this bonus? So basically you place an order. If you are a preferred client and you do a 200 SRP order, you will get the bonus, the flash buy. Okay, that's just added on top of your order. So if you're a new PC and you do that amount in SRP, not only are you going to get that added on the flash buy, you'll also get a free gift. Okay, so this is all to play for, and you've also got 50% off if you decide to utilize that from now to the 15th of April. It's huge, guys. Okay, if you're a consultant and you sign somebody up and they do a £30 sign up and a 170 ASVP, they too can qualify for this with a free gift as well, as long as it's £200 and under. So I don't know about you guys, but that is awesome. So make sure that you go out there, you've got tomorrow, and slam dunk this offer, okay guys, because it's going to be amazing. All right, that's that. Okay, so let's get, hope you're excited. Everybody excited? Woo! Awesome. Okay, they're really helping us. They're bending backwards, guys, to help us. So please, you know, like, do everything we can, because what we've got right now is, you know, amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, here we go.
250 QV for ICs, is that what she said?
What, Laura?
I think Danny just said 250 QV for ICs. I might have got that wrong, though. She just said that in the chat.
Okay, for ICs, it was, I don't know. Danny,
anyway, it'll be out soon anyway, but just get ready for this amazing flash buy what's coming, so it's exciting.
Cool. Alrighty. Okay, just so you know, in the virtual, guys, so if you paid for your main ticket, they started today to refund the people who have moved across to the virtual ticket, okay? So it's starting, but they have to do it all individually. So there's a lot of people, they've got to individually do it, okay? There's a total of 20,602 people worldwide registered. And out of that, there's 14,058 UK independent consultants. 412 have registered since GTC. Huge numbers, guys. So if you're not registered, make sure you are. There's no date up to registration. It's going to continue all the way and through. So new consultants who join after the virtual GTC can still watch for the following 2 months. Exciting. Get registered today, tonight. All right. Laura, do you want to talk about this?
Yeah, okay then. So we all know about the Jerry Rosenthal training. It's obviously changed to virtual. So this is absolutely incredible that instead of that, he could have just like cancelled the whole thing. He's like done a one-off virtual special and streaming. So we're going to be doing it virtual, his training. So if you haven't bought your ticket yet for this, like you really need to get on it. It's going to be like the next best thing. It's going to propel your business, catapult it in the right direction. His energy, his knowledge, his wisdom, everything to help you grow your business. You really need to be booking this virtual ticket at like an absolute steal of a price. What you're going to get from that is like, it's going to blow your mind. His energy, like he works with a lot of the VPs in the team and lots of MVPs are all around the world. And Donna Johnson is like his favorite trainer and she recommends him so much. So he's that good. So you really need to embrace and get this virtual ticket ASAP. It's going to be absolutely epic. I can't wait. It's going to be buzzing. So please do that tonight as well.
I know. And if you've already got your ticket, he's offering you a free place for somebody else. So you're going to get another person coming with you on your ticket. So utilize that as well. Get somebody with you to join you. All right, cool. Woo! Okay. Oh, this is appropriate music for this girl. I love it. So we do. You want Laura?
I was going to say, it's the gorgeous Kelly Bromley up next.
No! And if anyone knows Kelly in Arizona, that's her go-to place. And if anybody knows Dolly Parton, her song Jolene is written because Rita Davenport was the only woman who dated Dolly Parton's husband before they got married. So that song was written after Rita Davenport, our incredible ex-president for Arbonne. And you know, we are in her leg as well. So she's Euphysine Linda's sister. Then it goes Donna Johnson, Julie Newcomb, Susan McCann, me, and then Danny and everyone. So we are like so close to Dolly Parton's song Jolene. So just remember that if you didn't know that. Right, come on Kelly, up to you, my lovely.
Thank you. Oh my God, so excited. Right, I'm going to be talking to you this evening about, I've lost myself. What happened? Oh, it's okay. Hang on. There we go. I'm going to be talking to you this evening about the ask and the opportunity. So right now, Carol did an incredible live video the other day in the Do More page. Can you just type in the chat if you saw it? Can you just type in there if you saw her live? If you didn't, go back and have a look at it. Yes, yeah, boy. Yeah, excellent. Yes, okay, amazing. Carol, thank you so much for that video. It was everything, in the words of Holly Bellis. It was everything. It was so great. So if you didn't see Carol's live, I'm just going to kind of go over what Carol said at the beginning of her live. So at the moment, Amazon have taken on 300,000 people for jobs. DPD are the busiest that they have ever been, even on Christmas week. And we know how busy people get during business week, right? At Christmas week with the businesses and getting deliveries before Christmas and getting delivered to us on time. Morrison's, Tesco's, Sainsbury's, Asda, and all other big supermarkets, I think Aldi as well, and Lidl, have all started taking on new staff to help keep up with the demand for more food and stock in the shelves. Have you all seen this and have you all heard of this, of people who are key workers that are going out there. I have seen so many people putting pictures of social media, and these incredible people need a bloody good round of applause. They are absolutely outstanding. Thank you. Absolutely outstanding that they are going out there and they are choosing to do this to help serve the people, to help bring community, and to help, you know, care for the nation. That's what these people are doing right now. They are putting themselves and their families and their own lives at risk. And these guys are absolutely outstanding. They really, really are. Such a selfless thing to do. But it kind of got me thinking, and when Carol said this as well, it was just absolutely, I couldn't have said it better myself. That's why I'm using Carol. But Arbonne are always recruiting. We don't say that word, we don't use that word, but we are, aren't we? We are always growing our business. We are always sponsoring. We are always wanting to be in growth. And that is the idea behind our business. We are always sponsoring into our organization. Every single company out there, no matter who they are, what they do, what service they provide, every single company out there recruits if they want to grow their company and their business. Otherwise, we would stay a one-man band, right? If we didn't sponsor into our team, we would just stay as one person. If Morrison's didn't recruit, then they would just stay as a one shop, right? And, you know, if Boots, Superdrug, whoever, if they didn't recruit, then they would just stay the same. So it's all about growth, and it's how we grow by introducing people to the business and opportunity. So we understand that we need to sponsor business builders if we want to grow an income and to help change more lives, because that is the underlying, the fundamental reason why we all do Arbonne. It's to change our lives and the lives of so many others. And that's what we can do right now. Right now is like the point where we can help so many. So I know we have all these absolute incredible key workers out there, but we are keeping those key workers going. That is the way I see it, because we can help them. We can help them and so many other people. Arbonne is a gift. If you're offering to help, you are offering to help someone. That is what this gift is. That is what the Arbonne opportunity is. It's offering to help someone. I want to ask you a question. You can type this in the chat. How many people have you offered to help in this last week? Whether that being helping with NHS supplies, helping collect like money for like hand cream and sending off hand cream to people. How many people have you offered to cook a meal for? How many people have you offered to help out, whether it's a message of sending love or something like that? How many people have you offered to help this week or the last couple of weeks? It can be anything. It could even have been like a little, you know, oh, I'll take your parcel in for you because I know you're at work, or I'll do this, or I'll do that, or I'll, you know, whatever you're doing. What is it? We've exactly lost count. Exactly, that's the point I'm getting to. We've lost count, because that is who we are as people. That is what we do. That is exactly who we are. We are offering help. Who do you share information with? So I like to use this as an example. I received a discount code once from Simon's work for Alton Towers. And I shared this discount code with literally every single person. Apologies now if you're on here and I didn't share it with you, but it was a buy one, get one free for Alton Towers. And that got me thinking. I think I remember a conversation with Danny about this as well. It's like, I was sharing this with other people, and it's like, this is what we do with Arbonne. We're sharing a discount and an opportunity to change someone's life. So regardless of whether it's Alton Towers, regardless of whether it's a discount code for a supermarket to get you free delivery or whatever, that's what we're providing, and that's what we're offering. We're offering discount codes, we're offering help, we're offering support, we're offering people the opportunity to change their life. So what holds us back from asking? Because if we had asked all these people, and if we had done this continually and consistently, we'd all be national vice presidents, right? We'd all be sat here on this Zoom call as a national vice president. What holds us back from asking? It's different for so many people. Everyone has a reason why it's something that's holding them back. But the main reason is because you're making it about you. You are making your ask about yourself. So if you have something to share with someone, you would share it instantly, right? If you've got good news to share, you share it. If you can save someone money, you'd share it. If you could share something with someone that's going to make their life easier and help them, then you would share it, right? You would share it with the world. You would like literally get out there and get your megaphone and be like, attention, attention, I can change your life, right? That's what you have got in your hand right now. And the one thing that is stopping you from attention is you. That's what it is. That is all it is. You are stopping yourself from helping all these people out there. So why not share Arbonne? Why not share Arbonne? If you're sharing discount codes, if you're sharing vouchers, if you're sharing helping people's posts on the NHS and sharing, let's all have a round of applause, then why not share this opportunity? One of the reasons is you're scared of the reaction that you're going to receive. That's a big reason not to share this business, because you're scared of the reaction. Some people may be scared of what other people will think of you, that you're going to be judged. And then other people will be scared that that person who you're talking to isn't going to be interested. Why would they be interested in my business? Because I'm not a regional vice president yet, or I haven't got the Mercedes, or I haven't really earned anything yet. You are making it about you. That's what you're doing. You are in your head and you are making it about you. So get out of your own way. And in the words of Romy, I can never pronounce her surname, you know what I mean. Romy, get over your damn self. Read her book, because it is absolutely incredible. You have a gift in your hand right now. Right now, even as you're sat here on this Zoom call, you have a gift in your hand right now. And it's like literally, you know, like just before you're about to put a Christmas present under the tree, that's what you're sat there with. And it's almost as though it's got this beautiful big bow on top. I want you to imagine this gift, and it's a green box with a beautiful white ribbon, okay? This is the gift of Arbonne. And in this box is something that whatever you can imagine, but it's whatever this person is looking for right now is in that box. Whether it's a residual income, whether it's an opportunity to own their life, whether it's an opportunity to give back, to give to charity, whatever it is sat there in that box right there. And you've got this box and you're about to give it and share it with someone else. You could help so many people right now, so many people. We often create stories in our head before the action is even happened. And who's guilty of that? Who sits there with a phone and goes, oh God, she's just posted that she's lost her job and she doesn't know how she's going to pay her bills at the end of the month. But if I spoke to her about Arbonne, I bet she'd say no. I bet she'd think that I'm jumping in on it. I bet that's what she would think. I bet that, oh no, I'm not going to message her. Oh no, I'm not going to message her. I'm not going to message her. You're stopping yourself. You're preventing that person. It's not your place to judge. It's not your place to make that judgment. We are creating stories in our head before we are creating action. So this actually stops us in our tracks. Dan doubt, or Doreen doubt, Doreen creeps in, and then we slip back into our comfort zone. And what happens in our comfort zone? What happens when you're sat in your comfort zone? Absolutely nothing. You may be warm and cozy with your slippers on and happy and comfortable, but nothing ever good comes from sitting in your comfort zone. Out there, outside the comfort zone is where the action happens. Out there is where your hands get messy. Out there is where it is at. It's where the blood pumps. It's what keeps you alive. So creep out from your comfort zone, kick off your slippers and get out there and start sharing this gift. All you're doing is asking someone to take a look. It is their choice whether they take a look or not. Do not for 1 second judge what that person is going to say to you. We are not here to convince. That is not what we do, and we are not here to get. But what we are here to do is to tell someone a simple message. Do you have a postman that comes to your house? I'm sure you all do have a postman, right? And when you receive a letter and it's not particularly good news, do you have a go at the postman? Do you say, oi, you've just given me this letter and it's horrible. Why did you bring me that? Right? We don't shoot the postman, do we? We don't shoot the messenger. It's not the postman's fault that they have delivered that message, is it? This is the same for us. It's not our fault. We've got to take that emotional connection out of it. So it's not a fit for everyone. We know that. We absolutely know that. But it does change the lives of the right people. This opportunity is life-changing. It's an additional income. It's a lifeline for some people right now. It's flexible. It has a reduced risk. It has a friendship and a community that is just so incredible and so important right now. Who loves our Rise With Us group? How incredible is that group? It's so great, isn't it? It's so, so wonderful. Always listen to people, to ask them how you can help them. Listen to what they're saying to you. See how you could help them. A great message example that I use for this is when someone's telling me about whatever's going on for them in their life, because people like to tell you, right? People like to tell you, then listen. Be the best listener. An example of this is when you mentioned to me earlier that you'd lost your job and you're not quite sure how you're going to pay your bills this month. I just wondered, were you serious? I just thought it was possible that I could be able to help you. Would you be open to hearing or finding out a little bit more about what I do? Thinking about it, I think you'd be really, really great at actually. You have such a kind heart. Compliment people. Tell people why they would be so great at this business. Build relationships, be authentic, and be brave. Make it about them, not about you. Everyone wants to know what is in it for them, right? Everyone wants to know that. That is everyone's number one question. Whenever you ask someone something, a question, to do something or whatever, all they want to know is, number one, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, is what's in it for me. I have this all the time with Cleo, my daughter. It's like, can you go and fetch my slippers, or can you go and do so-and-so? And she's thinking the whole time, what's in it for me? That's what kids do. That's what we all do, but we kind of block that out and it doesn't appear as that in the brain at the time. So everyone wants to know what's in it for them. It's really, really selfish for us to judge someone else's their reaction. Don't choose not to share this business because you don't think they'll be interested. So really push yourself out of your comfort zone. Put on your cape, pull up your big pants, your Spanx, pull them up, girls and boys, but I don't really think you wear Spanx, do you? And start changing lives. Get out there and start changing lives. Imagine that you have got that Alton Towers 2-for-1 ticket right here in your hands. Imagine that you're going to save someone money on their shopping. Imagine that this person cannot get out of the house because they're in isolation, and you can have food delivered straight to their door with free postage, a delivery where they can change the time if they want to, with minimal contact with people, highly nutritious, incredible, good food that they can get delivered to their door, and also with a massive, massive flash buy coming up on Wednesday. I mean, how amazing is that if you introduce someone to that? So we're not asking them for a favor. We are not telling people that they have to do this business. We are telling people that we care. That is what we're doing. We're telling people that we care. We are giving a gift and we are changing lives. So right now, there should have been a post go up on the Do More page from me. It is a list of message examples from what you can share with people. Please, 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 if you are messaging someone about the business, come from the heart. Come from a place of love. Right now, it's a really, really sensitive time. And I want you to come from a place where you're being empathetic and that you understand where and how, what they might be feeling right now. Imagine if you just lost your job, your security, you don't know how you're going to pay for things, you don't know how you're going to support your family. And if someone comes direct at you with a, hey, join my team. It's like, whoa, you know, be empathetic. Come from a place of love. Show someone how they can grow and nurture this incredible business opportunity. Show someone the simplicity of this opportunity and show someone how they can help other people. That's what it's all about. So get on to the Do More page. All you have to do is find the post. I've literally just posted it. It was scheduled for 7:50. Hold your finger down on the post. This should automatically copy it. This is if you've got an iPhone. I have no idea for Android, by the way. That is the limit of my expertise. Hold it down, copy, and then go into your notes, open up your notes, post it in your notes. And then what I want you to do is alter those messages to how you would speak. alter them as though it's you who's talking, come from a place of love, and imagine that you had just received that message. Now is the time, guys. Let's be really sensitive. Let's be really supportive, but let's also share this incredible gift that we have, because we can change so many lives right now. We are the future, and I absolutely 100% believe that this is our time, and what better time than all to all come together and do this. So thank you so much. I hope that was beneficial for you all. Thank you.
It's freaking awesome, Kelly. Well done. Congratulations. Absolutely epic. What I was going to say as well is that this message, what Kelly's posted on the Do More page, copy and paste, and let's just do a little like shout out. I'm sure people on the Zoom will be feeling like this. If you've got people who you want to talk to, but you're a little bit scared to talk to them because your ego's in the way, or like say Kelly said, like, oh, they probably won't want to do Arbonne, or it's not for them, or they're going to say no to you. Like, we've had all these. Is there any people on the Zoom call that feel like they want to really talk to people about Arbonne, but they're just too scared, but they know these people would be absolutely amazing, but you're just a little bit like biting the bullet a bit, like, do I not? Like, this is the time where you've got to dig deep and be courageous and just do it, okay? Because you will just feel amazing. If you can just get over those people like at the beginning, the chicken list, as we say, like talking to anyone else is just going to be a breeze. You're just going to like whip through it. So just take that first step, that courage. I'm giving you my courage to do it, and just take it and just smash it out, okay? And we'll look forward to what responses you've had, and obviously we can just carry on with that thread on the Do More page. But thank you so much, Kelly. And she actually was way under time. She's still got 2 minutes, Kelly. Sweet. Okay then, so incredible training. Thank you, Kelly. So our next speaker, Fiona, would you like to just pop the slide up?
Sure, I'll get you back on the slide for the next one. This one. I have a wee introduction for her as well.
Oh, okay.
My computer's not frozen.
It's up.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Right, can everybody see our next speaker tonight?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yay! So it's the incredible district manager, Emma Stevenson. So I've just got a little intro. So Emma's been with Arbonne for nearly 3 years. She said yes to the opportunity without even blinking. How cool is that? However, she said yes a few more times throughout the years. Life gets in the way, but only if you let it. So Arbonne has changed her mindset for the better and is about to change my mindset for the better, and is about to change my family's and my team's life. So here we go. Emma, over to you, my lovely.
Right, I'm unmuted. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay, well, cool. Right, so yes, I'm Emma Stevenson, and I think I know most of you on here. I am just going to run through content strategy. Now, I think I'm going to do a larger training on this at some point, just because right now it's quite a lot to go into. But the first 3 questions I want to ask you is, and just write the answers in the chat, is, do you have a content strategy? Does anybody on here have a content strategy for their social media? I thought Holly might. Try sort of. Okay, well, yeah, okay. Okay. Right, the next question I have, wow, lots of no's. Okay, newborn, cool, right. The next question I have is, do you know what a content strategy is? No, I think so, not really. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, right. So my next question, what is going to be, would you know how to make one? So I presume that will be a no from a few people. Okay. Okay, right. So what I'm going to quickly run through is why you need one, the basic outline of one, and what I propose for the nation as moving forward. The first thing is, a content strategy is a strategy to show people what your vision is the way you see it. So you have got to put your vision onto social media in a way that you're going to let somebody see it through your eyes, because that's going to entice people towards you. That's going to make people drawn towards you. And if you have a plan in front of you, and if you have this strategy, thanks, Benny. If you have this strategy, it's just laid out for you. It's so much less time consuming, because we all know social media can be a full-time job in itself. And now our business is purely virtual with everything that's going on in the world. We need to stand out. We need to be the people who can show how well we can help people. So you need your content strategy. If you have this big board, like you have a vision board right in front of you, your content strategy needs to outline that vision board. And it needs to be meaningful, it needs to be engaging, it needs to be attractive, captivating, and it's all about how you're talking to people, how you're engaging with people. There are so many different ways you have to communicate with people through social media now. And I'm going to use Instagram as an example, but this can convert to Facebook, and it can convert to, can sort of convert to LinkedIn. But in the future, what I'll do is show you how you take one piece of content from LinkedIn and make it into your Instagram and Facebook posts. And all you have to do is literally do one blog post, and it converts for your whole week. Okay. So I'm putting words out now. I've got that many notes here. There's different types of posts. There's 5 different types of posts for the way you engage with your followers and the way you need to attract people. There's an engagement post, there's an educational post, there's an entertainment post, an opportunity post, and a sales post. That is how you base your content strategy, and there is certain amounts of each post you should be posting each week. On every single post, you need to be having a call to action. Does everybody put a call to action on their posts? Does everybody, just answer me in the chat if you can? No. So if you're putting a post out there, how would people know what to do with it? They're going to read it, and then they're going to be like, okay, yeah, leave it then. You've got no action to take. They've got no drive. You've got nowhere to funnel them through. And it's all about building that funnel, isn't it? Consistently. So 5 types. I can write this in the do more once we're done. I'll write my notes out for everyone who's asking. And when we go into this, I will show you exactly how to write those 5 posts and how you tailor them. One of the big things is repurposing content, because sometimes you can think a little bit scary is if you have a whole week to fill with content, and then you've got to plan for the next 6 weeks or whatever, you're thinking, oh my God, how am I going to constantly churn out this content? It's got to be ideally 3 posts a day, and all these different ways of writing them. You can repurpose your content from before. You just have to slightly change it. And there's so many strategies out there which I can go into as well. But one of the big ones on social media is people have to see a certain thing 7 times before they buy it. It's a proven fact. So if you're posting, for example, about the RE9 set, so that one particular person needs to see it 7 times before they even think about purchasing it. So if their 7th time putting that, if their 7th time seeing that post and you haven't got a call to action on that post to buy that RE9 or to contact you, you've lost a sale. Or that 7th post, somebody is thinking, oh, quite like the idea of that business. How do I get in contact with them? What do I do? Do I direct message them? Will they see it? If they're not following me? You have to have a call to action. You have to have a link to how they're supposed to contact you in every way. And there are so many different types of call to actions as well. Now, something I will say is Instagram is changing hugely, and it's more about your profile converting and the amount of engagement your profile's having, as opposed to how many followers you've got. You can find profiles that have 100,000 followers, but their conversion of their comments and their likes is just nowhere near what it should be. But you could find an account of about 8,000. Take Danny's, for example. Danny's interaction is brilliant. She's got people commenting, she's got people engaging with her, and she's not at the 100,000 mark, but her profile is more valuable than that 100,000 followers. Yeah, quality, not quantity, absolutely. And that is where the content strategy comes in. So what you can do as well is, whilst you've got this big content strategy in front of you, you can put a post out, and then you can see how well it converts against another post, and you'll be able to see exactly what is working and what isn't. Okay, time, that's right, cool. So I've got a few things. First of all, I want to put forward an idea of, obviously we all, and everyone write in the comments what they think. I'm not offended. We are solely on Facebook as Rise With Us, okay? I think we need a McWell's Instagram page. Do we have one? No. So when you are moving somebody, because I use Instagram solely, when I'm moving somebody from Instagram into Facebook, there is so many people who don't have Facebook now. And I think it's important that we have. Don't get me wrong, it's not going to have exactly the same thing as Rise With Us does, because that's a private group. We will have to tailor it slightly, but there'll be a lot we can use. So that's the first thing. To help with this, and I'm more than happy to take charge of this, I think because our business is now totally and utterly virtual for now, we think we need a social media committee. Is that what you've just said, Fiona? I'm not object. Yes, I think we need a social media committee. So this committee, I think we are the ones who put together an 8-week basic content strategy for the whole nation, and people can tailor it to themselves. So you haven't got to use your mind constantly, because it's a big, big thing to do. And I'm more than happy. Yeah, I was hoping Kelly would help. I'm more than happy to obviously take charge, and we'll get it all sorted. So we'll get together a content plan. We will come up with strategies to follow, so we can literally iron them out for you to follow. And for things like when we know a launch is coming, or if we know, like for example, a flash buy is coming, we have that strategy in place for you to use, because sometimes we've got to, and it's becoming more and more notable, we need to be following best practice. So if we are going to have the committee, what we can do is we can be saying what's good and what's not, but maybe keeping an eye on a few things, especially in the beginning, because the last thing those guys want is to like not follow best practice. So we in the committee we'll do all that as well. So yes, we'll have the McWell's page, the content strategy, and the social media committee now. Facebook and LinkedIn, obviously we we don't have to call it McWell's. We can I thought we could, but yeah, no. So Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram are the main platforms. If we have, obviously I know there's a few of us that are like absolutely loving Instagram and we really enjoy doing it. I love Facebook and I know a lot about it, but we could do with somebody who's really good on Facebook and really good on LinkedIn, because what we can do is we can bring it all together, because if it all flows for everybody, and if it is all just linked together, then it works, it flows, and it will be a lot easier. So if anyone wants to message me or whoever, I can always go through this chat and just see who would like to be on the committee, and then I'll get it moving. So I think that's me. Oh, sorry, there's one more question I need to ask you all. So for next time I do the full training, there's one thing I need you to all do. To plan your content strategy, once we've done the outline, a big thing you need to do is write 52 questions that your avatar wants answering. So when I say that, what I mean is your dream client what questions are they asking you that they want answering, because that's how you plan your content. You answer those questions for them. And 52, because it's 52 weeks in a year. So you have every single week planned, okay? That is what I want you written down in front of you when I do the full training. Okay, I'm done.
Wow. Incredible, Emma. I had no idea you were going to start a whole new social media platform for, it might be good to call it the Rise Nation or something like that, with everything that's going on in the world.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
It doesn't need to be McWells.
It's only because McWells means there's only 2 of us and there's all of you stepping up.
Yeah.
That's
fine.
why. She didn't mean anything by that, but I didn't appreciate the comment that she didn't have anything to do with me, because, you know, what can I say? Can't work with children, animals, or your team at times, but it's all good anyway. Laura, I'm going to pass it over to you. That was incredible, Emma. Everyone, make sure, you know, Kelly, Emma, you read all these comments, because people are loving you guys. You know, you giving us your heart. And that's what I love about our team. We really do have so many skill sets. Like, it's amazing. And just what, yeah, I mean, why did no one else think of that, Emma? It's just like, that's exactly what we need to do to move forward. This is where the world is going. We need to embrace it. I'm quite pleased, because I know Facebook is for old people, and Danny's a real Facebook fan, so we'll have to get her on Instagram. So it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Well done. Thank you. Okay, so Laura, do you want to introduce the next? I'm going to be quiet.
Hi, yeah, can you just pop the slide on? That would be great. That was awesome, Emma, and I can't wait to hear more about Instagram and posts. Like, everyone's going to be buzzing for that. So look forward to seeing that very, very soon. So thank you. Right then, are you just going to flick it down, Fiona? Is it working?
Yeah, it just it freezes, I think, because it's been, just hold on a minute. I've got a slow old computer too. I'm clicking.
She's clicking. I think it's a DM story next, I'm feeling. Yes,
There we go.
it is. So we have the pleasure, so new district manager, Christine Adler, Elder, sorry. She is absolutely awesome. I got the pleasure of meeting her a couple of months ago. It was absolutely, she's beautiful, and I can't wait for you to hear her story about how she got to district manager. So please give a massive warm welcome. It's probably her biggest platform speakers who she's speaking to right now. Over 100 people, 118 people on the call, so no pressure. Please give a massive warm welcome to Christine, and I'll unmute you, babe, if I can find you on the page. Where are you? Everyone's clapping, excited to hear you so much. Fiona, can you find it? Can you unmute yourself? I'm trying to, like, there's hundreds of people. I'm like, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Can you unmute yourself? I'm trying to.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Miss Holly.
Thank you ever so much. Okay, so Laura asked me whether I could come on and just kind of give you my story. My story is probably like most of yours. Before I was approached by a friend in regards to Arbonne, I had no idea about Arbonne, and never heard of it before, and wasn't even looking for it at the time. So my story started when I had an operation last September. I had a hip operation, and at the time I just felt rubbish. So I'd been pumped full of general anaesthetic. I had had so much medication to try and get me through it. And after 4 weeks, my body felt absolutely awful. I was tired, I was sluggish, I was still in pain, and enough was enough. I also can't deal with being bored, so I can't sit still. But when you've had a hip operation, you really can't go very far.
So I just put a post up on my Facebook, and my friend Ali contacted me and said to me at the time, because I was looking for nutrition, she said, well, have you heard of Arbonne? No. She told me the story, told me all about it, and I was like, right, I'm going to give this a go. At that point, I never ever thought that I would actually take it further and decide to start my own business. My products arrived. I absolutely loved them. They're absolutely amazing. I felt within a week they made a massive difference to me. I personally suffer with IBS, have from a young age, and now I can officially, I can't say it's cured it, but I can say since week 1 of starting on the nutrition, I have not had a bout since, which is absolutely amazing for me. My hair's changed, my skin's changed. I think even my mind has changed. Being part of Arbonne has just done something to me, something that when I first met everybody, I think I'd been with Arbonne for 3 weeks, and I went up to see Fraser Brooks with everybody. And that was completely out of my comfort zone. And Laura will probably be able to tell you this. I was this little shy person who kind of stood there, wouldn't say boo to a goose. We went out for a meal together, and I was asked to stand up by Fiona and tell everybody a little bit about myself. And I think I just stood there and went, and didn't say a lot. Being part of Arbonne is like being part of a massive family. They make you smile, they pick you up every time you're down. There's always somebody that is constantly checking on you. It is literally, it's made my world. So much so that when I first started, my husband was really skeptical about it all. And to be fair, I probably was too. But now he's absolutely fallen in love with it. He's seen the change in me as a person. He says that I'm completely different. To 6 months ago, I'm a completely different person. I've got more confidence. I smile. I talk to people. I'm not hiding myself away anymore. And I don't feel I need to put this huge makeup mask on to go out, apart from tonight, because I haven't worn makeup for 2 weeks. I actually felt like I wanted to. So I started my business, and it was a bit of a sideline. I'm actually from the finance background, and my husband owns a traditional business. So this is completely different. I don't do sales. And actually at the time I told my friend Ali, I don't do sales. I can't do sales. I'm not a salesperson. I'm an accountant. But now it's not sales. I don't see it as sales. It's purely recommending stuff that me and my family use to other people. I love the fact that it's 45 days money back guarantee to any new PCs, or any PC actually. That just gives people a little bit of confidence that if they don't like the products, they can send them back. I can honestly put my hand up and still say that I've had not one person want to send anything back yet, which is amazing. What else am I going to say? For me, yeah, Arbonne has changed my life. It's kept us going at the moment. My husband's had to shut his business because of this. So COVID-19 has completely shut everything down around us. My husband closed his business, which has been really, really hard. As you'll know, as a traditional business, you obviously have so many overheads. You have your business rates, your rent, employees' wages, the list just goes on and on and on. But with Arbonne, we seem to just be carrying on as normal, which is amazing. And so many people have said to me, but is it still going on in the background? Have you stopped working? And I'm like, no. If anything, this is the busiest I've ever been in the last 6 months with Arbonne. For anybody that hasn't thought about doing Arbonne, that I've spoken to recently, they love the idea of it. They love, once they get into the Rise With Us group, they kind of see what goes on, that it's not just work, it's work and play all in this big bubble. it is a massive family that gets together. We have calls, we've got WhatsApp. It's amazing. And I've got I've got friends now who have actually come in under my team, and they're working so hard at the moment. 2 are on this call at the minute, and they know who they are. They're working really, really hard. They're doing all the training in the background. It's just amazing. I don't even know what even to say now, because I kind of run out of words. I know that Laura wanted me to give any tips of how I've actually got to this point. I've done this very slowly. I've worked my Arbonne business alongside my job in finance, as well as working alongside as a director with my husband's business. So this was my plan B. My husband is now fully on board because at the moment he can't work, so this is turning into his plan A, and I'm running it alongside my other plan A. I'm just loving it. It's given us purpose. We actually did some care packs, and we were amazed at how many people wanted to be involved. It's been fab for my family because my kids can get involved. We're doing them life skills. They've learnt about doing charity work. They're learning about teamwork and also being a proper family, because I think a lot of us are in our normal day-to-day and we forget who our family is. But going forward, I think Arbonne can really give us this. I'm actually quite fortunate. I like working with my husband. I think very much this could make or break a relationship, working together and living together 24 hours a day. We can't even get away from each other at the moment. But yeah, we're doing this together.
That's amazing. Like, you are a pro at talking and speaking, and if you want to see the chat, it's absolutely exploding of love of how beautiful you are. You've got gorgeous hair, you look confident, like everyone's loving you right now, so just suck it up, sister. She's a little hottie, this one is, I'm telling you now. She's a pocket rocket. Like, me and her are like the dream. Like, me and her is like, she's a similar height to me, and I'm like, I found someone like the same size as me. So yeah, absolutely amazing, Christine. You absolutely rock that, and the chat's going like crazy. So thank you. You were absolute pro, and everyone loved it as well. So thank you. Right then, see who's up next.
A dinosaur's waking up. Hold on, it could be a while.
You're funny. You are feeling it.
Oh.
It is Carol and Claire Gratian. So if it's a bit slow, we'll just introduce them now. So we've got the incredible Executive Regional Vice President, Carol Sutton-Houghton, and the beautiful Area Manager here. DM, Claire Slaney. Sorry, I apologize. She will soon be an Area Manager. And they're just going to be training on Fortune is in the follow-up, because we reach out to so many people, but sometimes we do have to go back to them, and this is why. So over to you, girls. Absolutely can't wait to hear your trainings this evening. So if you could unmute yourself, that'd be great.
I think I can't see Claire on the screen, but I think I'm going first. So I'm going to, I can't see it, I'm just going to go.
I love the earrings, by the way.
Thanks. I dressed up. Do you know what? I echo everything that's just been said. I was really excited for this evening to put my makeup on again, put some earrings in. Loving it. So all the trainings have been so good so far. Thank you so much, everybody. So Fortune is in the follow-up. I think we've literally got 5 minutes each, which is absolutely fine. Top tip number 1 is please follow a daily tracker. If you don't already, follow some sort of tracker. If you don't know what a tracker is, after this, please go back to your upline and ask them what is a tracker. There are quite a few different ones now available. You need to find one that really resonates for you. Danny Wells has got an incredible tracker, which for quite a long time I did use and I tried to follow, but then I found one from Donna Johnson, which is a lot simpler for me, and that's the one that I use because I like every box ticked. Oh my gosh, every box ticked before I go to bed, and hers has got less boxes, so that's why I like to Johnson's, just works for me. But one of the things about the tracker that I use is, I'll just get one out, I'll get today's out. So on there, I don't know if you can see that or not. This is Donna Johnson's tracker. On there is a part where it says follow-ups from your asks. And because I like things to be simple and laid out in front of me, that you can't not tick that box. It's a massive chunk that's blank every day. So you have to kind of fill it in if you're filling your tracker, and follow up from the asks. Now, because I've got a ring binder, I'm a paper girl, I can't get away from it. Of all my other daily trackers, each day I can go back to who I have spoken to and then start following up, and I put the date along the top. I love you too, Donna. Thank you, that's really kind. So daily tracker, please, please, please just get yourself a tracker and start using one. Now, I also use a system that I have used for about 4 years now, which is the 2-2-2 method. So 2 days after someone buys a product from you, you follow up with them. Now, it can be email, it can be Messenger, it can be WhatsApp, however you normally speak to people, just use that method, whatever feels best for you. And just ask them if they have received an order confirmation. If they placed an order with you, they should have received an email saying thank you for your order. And then I coach people on how to download the DPD tracker and get them onto that. Then once it's arrived, they're going to tell you that their product has arrived, for example, because you've already started the conversation with the follow-up after the 2 days. Just start conversation with them. Has it arrived? How are you getting on? 2 weeks later, how are you getting on with your products? This is all about products, by the way, and then I'll go on to business. 2 months later, are they running out? So that's what I would do with people with products. Business asks, it's all in my ring binder, my folder. So this is this month's April. Business asks, because I've got all my asks written down and the date at the top, you can go back to your asks. And because I kind of flick through, let me just close it and think, okay, who did I speak to 2 days ago? Okay, and I'll have a look and I think, oh, it's been 2 days, I haven't heard from them. I'm going to follow up. So this is why I just think tracking who you're speaking to is so important. Now, I'm sure most of my team have an Excel spreadsheet. Whatever works for you, just get it on there somehow of when you spoke to someone, and leave it a couple of days and then just message out to them again. Let me keep an eye on the time. A really good conversation opener at the moment, and what I'm using for everybody, is one of them would be, let me get this right. I did genuinely start at A in Messenger on Facebook and say, hi, I am checking in with every single one of my friends on Facebook. How are you? How is lockdown? ? And I'm not joking, not one person has not replied to me, because everybody wants to talk about themselves. As Kelly was saying, what's in it for me? So start the conversation. How are you? How are you getting down at lockdown? And then people start talking about their jobs. They start talking about family, the husbands, whatever it is. And it just opens up the conversations on whether you can talk to them about the business or the products. Also, one thing I do before I go to bed, I don't know if this is going to show on this. Am I on big screen? Oh, I am. Well, I can see Laura's beautiful face. So before I go to bed, what I will do, if you use Insta stories, I don't know if this is going to show or not. Okay, can you see this? Does that show or not? Okay, this is my Insta story. If you tap, let me try and do that again. Oh, if you tap the little icons along the bottom, it will show you who has looked at your story. Every night before bed, I will start at the bottom. Now I can manage this at the moment because I haven't got thousands and thousands of followers, but I will go through the non-Arbonne consultants and think, oh, I haven't seen them following my story before. This little arrow here goes straight to a message, and I will type, thank you for watching my story. How are you getting on at the moment? How is lockdown? I'm using lockdown for everything, and everybody starts chatting. I think that's about my part, because Claire Slaney is going to carry on. So before you go to bed, comment and like every single person's message on Facebook. Just quickly have a browse. I still do it now. I like and comment, like and comment, like and comment, like and comment. And my Insta stories at the moment is really working. When I just see who has viewed my stories, I go to the bottom, and straight away you can just private message and just start a conversation and do it every day. You'll see that so many people are open to just talking to you, and then you don't know where it's going to lead you to either business or the products. And like Kelly said, you know, do not hold back at the moment. As soon as you see a reason why you need to talk to them about the business, you go straight in and say, I don't know if this is for you or not, but I have this most incredible business opportunity. If I send you a video, will you watch it? And just go straight in like that. So that's all I have to say on that. Over to Claire.
Cool, thank you, Carol. I am here. Hi everyone, good evening. I hope you're all well, family's all well. Yeah, just following on really, echoing the 2-2 track. Obviously I had this training a while back and at AAC from Carol. So I definitely make sure that I'm checking with people when I think they're going to get their products, and after as well, and at the end of the month, or when I kind of just that mindfulness of when my products run out, taking note of when theirs has, and just checking in and making sure they're still loving it, making sure they're still using it as well. And sometimes I do posts as well, and I tag people in my posts. So if I know that someone's particularly loving a skincare range, I will, you know, tag someone in it or say, hey, you know, and just kind of make that conversation about them and try and get them interacted with the fact that I'm, you know, appreciating the fact they're loving the products, and kind of going off the back of that. So I do want to kind of go on the other side of social media. I don't know how much social media I could say, because I know that Emma was trained on social media. So I do just want to kind of dive straight into stories, which I absolutely adore. Tell me who is loving stories on Insta. A little top tip, I do my stories in Insta first, and then they save automatically in your gallery, and then they are literally just sitting there waiting to put straight into your Facebook stories. Quite limited and you can't really do much on the Facebook stories, so just go ahead straight for Insta. And I'm so glad of this kind of idea of moving stuff over to Insta, because there's so many more tools that we can use to make it more effective. So really, your stories are your place to vomit Arbonne, to vomit your life, to vomit your interest, build that interaction, be funny, be a prat, you know, just let all that character side come out. I feel like your feed is like your bullet point. So with my stories, I really do try to build interaction and ask questions. So use your poll, use your slider, use what was it as well? Any effects, boomerangs, just make it fun, stand it out. It's really fascinating when you look at when you're tracking your social media, when you're posting, and then how quickly people are jumping onto your stories. And what keeps it going for me is showing that people are constantly tapping into my social media to see what I'm up to. It really keeps me going and thinking, okay, what can I do next? What can I share? So you want to be making sure, like Carol says, that you are checking in. If you do a poll, if you do a slide, if you've asked a question, then make sure that it only stays up for 12 hours, guys. Make sure you're not missing that cut-off point. Then go back to that story, keep checking your own stories, see how they're running, add more if you need to, but make sure you're checking in with those answers and going back to those interactions, and replying to every single one of them, even just saying hi. Maybe you want to check out their profile first. I mean, obviously there's less people on Instagram finding in Arbonne, so you want to make sure you're not treading on people's toes, you're not kind of looking like a fool not having checked their profile. But just say hi, just, you know, and you might see their profile and be like, oh my God, there's another dancer, like, and just literally I'm liking the hell out. I'm like, oh my God, I found a new girl crush or whatever. You know, start to build that love and start to kind of show that interest in people. So make sure you're going back within those 12 hours and answering every single body. I've got a little top tip. If you're doing sliders or polls mainly, okay, make sure you're not putting that poll right in front, in the middle of that screen. The amount of people that are literally just going through their stories like this, and then I mean, sometimes it can be quite useful because I go, hi, thanks for your vote, and then I'll talk about it, and they're like, oh my God, I totally didn't realise I hit your vote, a poll, and I'm like, that's okay, and we'll just carry on the conversation. But if you want to be really, really deliberate and to kind of save a little bit of time, put it away from the centre, you know, so they deliberately have to kind of go read it. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, I don't want to know, I want to know about fizz sticks, I want to know about this, that it's a deliberate hit of that button. So hopefully that will help. And yeah, just keep going, just keep building rapport, and to kind of follow up with business and products and people purchasing, absolutely that 222 formation is brilliant. But with your stories, just make sure you're just giving it everything. It's your platform, it's you, you're building your brand, you're building your image. Just give them absolutely everything. They want to look, they want to watch. And more so than ever now, what's everyone else doing? So just make sure you are asking questions, you're getting what you want, going with intention, and make sure you're saying hello to everyone. So I think that's it. Any more questions, then just obviously ask.
Love it. Thank you, Claire. Absolutely smashed it. The chat's been going crazy for both of you, and loads of people have took loads of great things from it. So thank you. Also with the follow-up as well, if you've got existing clients and stuff, it would be nice, obviously everyone's inside, maybe writing them a little postcard, like a letter, or just like a thank you card with a little fistic in, just a reminder, because they're just reordering all the time. It's just another exposure. And they might be like, I've run out of fish sticks, but you sent them fish sticks, so they'll order another one. So be conscious and be aware that you keep like planting seeds with your existing customers, not only like face-to-face on Facebook and social media, but other indirect approaches that you can be doing as well, because people love like those little touches of having a little card and a fish stick in the post mean so much to people. So people would absolutely love that. So go through your list tomorrow, do your call of action, see how many things you can, how many cards, postcards and fish sticks you can give out to existing clients. So thank you. So we've got the beautiful Lauren Spence, new district manager, and she's going to be sharing her story as well. So over to you, beautiful.
Can everyone see me and hear me?
Yes, we can hear and see you.
No, I look like I've let myself go since that photo, don't I? I'm embracing sheep. Right, so I've just been asked to share a bit about my story and the journey to district manager, I suppose. So for those of you who don't know me, which is probably quite a lot of you given how many people we've got on the call tonight, my name's Lauren, obviously. My background is that I worked in waitressing for quite a few years after school. So I'm nearly 27 now. I did like 6 or 7 years waitressing, trying to figure out what I wanted to do next, because I wanted a job that made me happy rather than just a job that made me money. So yeah, I spent a while figuring that out, and I decided that I wanted to work with animals. So I did a degree in animal management, and I've had a few different animal care jobs since then, but at the moment well, not right now because I'm furloughed, but I'm a full-time veterinary nursing assistant. The one thing that all of those jobs have in common is that they're all minimum wage. And I got to a point where I was just really sick of that. It's kind of demoralizing being on minimum wage and just not being able to afford to do anything that you want to do all the time. So my boyfriend, who I'm with now, who I've been with for about 1.5 years now, he's really motivated and what I would call pretty well off. So he can afford to do things that I just couldn't really afford to do. So part of my motivation for joining Arbonne and for wanting to make more income is kind of to not keep up with him, but just to make sure that I can contribute towards you know, trips that we go on and things like that, and nice things that we want to have. So Arbonne came into my life last year. So during the September to Remember campaign, Danny messaged me. I don't even know how. Oh yes, so Danny and me became Facebook friends probably like 1 year or so before that, just through a Facebook group that we had in common, which is obviously her go-to tactic. I know that now. But she added me and she just sent me a message asking if I wanted to be in the group, because there were going to be like freebies and giveaways, and did I want to have a look? And I was like, yeah, sure, everyone loves a freebie. So I watched her September to Remember video, and I was like, God, that business model's clever. So I just jumped straight in, really. I think I sent her a message shortly after that and was like, I think I want to hear more about this. We had a phone call and I got involved. And then when I was thinking about this earlier today, I realised that I have actually had other network marketing companies sort of put in front of me before that I've considered and just not gone with for various reasons. But part of it was down to the investment. So what's amazing is that Arbonne's so low investment, so low risk. What's not to love? Why would anybody not go for it? And I think that's something that's really important for us to remember when we're offering it to other people. It's barely anything, 30 quid to start a business. That's insane. I mean, I'm on minimum wage, but I can afford that. It's not much, is it? But then what I really liked about the company after that as well, because I really didn't know anything about Arbonne at that point. I just love the ethics. I love that everything's cruelty-free and vegan. That was the kind of products that I was using anyway, so I've just switched brand. And I love that we've just become a B Corp. I had no idea what one was before Danny told me about it, and now I do, and I love it. That's amazing. So I promoted to district manager over 2 months. I completed it in December, and that's around my full-time job, which is, not the fastest ever, but I was pretty happy with that. So Danny and Laura wanted me to give my tips for sort of growing and maintaining a district manager level business. So I'm going to be 100% completely honest with you. I don't feel like I've 100% got that down yet. There's definitely been a couple of months since I turned district manager where I've only maintained because of my my account balance in my piggy bank, which I'm not happy about, but I've started to put more work in to stop that from happening. So last month in March, I maintained properly without using my piggy bank, just through doing some more work, and I was really happy with myself. So how I did that is that I made full use of the Build for More offer. I did as many like messenger parties and things as I could get booked in, and I was doing the care packs for the NHS as well. That definitely got me some extra sales in. And I can definitely tell that like the times where I've not put in as much effort as I should have, that shows in my business 100%. I can tell when I've put more effort in, and I know that I need to be more consistent and I need to just put that effort in all the time, and then it shows up a few weeks later. So that's something that I definitely need to remember, and that I'd encourage everybody to remember, just to keep working it. I tend to get to like close to the end of the month, like halfway through the month or 3/4 through the month, and then I'm like, oh crap, I really need to get some QV now. But if I just worked that hard from the beginning, the month would be a little bit more relaxed. So that's something that I need to work on. But on the last day of March, I had like, I don't know, 1,400 QV to go to maintain district. And I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm definitely going to do it. I was 100% positive. I knew I was going to do it, and I did it. So I was just really, really happy with that. And it just shows that when I do put the effort in, I can do it. And obviously that's the same for everyone. So just definitely encourage everyone to be as consistent as possible, and to work hard all the way through the month, and not just at the end of the month, because that's a bad habit to get into, and it's one that I'm now trying to break. So yeah, but I'm furloughed now, so I've got April to work hard, and I'm going to definitely make the most of that time. So over to whoever.
Amazing, loved it. And yeah, so true. And we can tend to like work really, really hard towards the end of the month, and then like get a little camp deck out, put our feet up. Like, who does that when like they put all their effort in for the end of the month, and then they're like, I'm just going to chill out for 2 weeks, and then like 2 weeks left to go, and people are like, shit, I need to do some work. Like, don't get in a habit of doing that. Like, make sure that you just be consistent. Why don't you just do all the effort at the start and then just smash the rest of the month? Because you won't feel as much pressure, and you'll enjoy it as well. But if you're a kind of person who likes to be under pressure, then, but like I say, take note from what Lauren said. Everyone's loving you, Lauren, in the chat. They thanked you for your honesty about, we've all been there, like using your maintenance title. So people just like love that. So don't feel like we don't know that, because we've been there. Okay, so yeah, thank you. And what is next, Fiona McCarthy? I'll leave it over to you now.
Okay, I finally mastered it. I think I'm in control now. I'm not 100 times pressing now that we're towards the end. It's always the way, but this is why you've got to practice, right? Practice makes perfect. Thank you, Lauren, for your honesty there. there was a great Go for the Gold quickly by Hannah. She was a district manager in February 2019. She's now an executive national vice president in February 2020. And if you've not listened to Donna Johnson, she talks about break it down so you are consistently monitoring every day and tracking. So if you have whatever you've got now, you want to minus that by how many days in the month, which is 6 times by 30, which is the amount of days in April. You will see what you're going to get at the end of the month. Simple as that. And if you're not where you need to be, you need to do more, right? That's a great Go for the Gold. So listen to that. Right, Laura, we are on to success stories. So it all starts in that imagination with the dream. So here we go. I'm going to play my music. I'm just going to make sure I've got this. All right, so these are special bonuses. So we are going through cash bonus part 1. Now, there are so many of you. So if you see your name, please stand up. Do a wiggle, whatever you want to do, turn around, do a jig. We're all going to congratulate you. So here we go. Put my music on. Let's see you get up off your seats if your name's on here. There's 2 slides, so stay up for the 2 slides. Woo! Okay, next slide, stay up if your name's there. Awesome, well done guys. Congratulations, everybody that's cash bonus 1, so proud of you. All right, we're gonna move on to cash bonus part 2. So if your name is here, then please stand up again. I want to congratulate all of you. So if Lindsay Langford, stand up. Trish Harris, stand up. Maya Alejandra, stand up. Jade Gilchrist, stand up. Samantha Bramley, stand up. Kerry Broderick, stand up. Sarah Stevenson, stand up. And let's hope somebody can take a photo and put this on social media. Huge congratulations, everybody. Let's see you have a wave. Woo! Oh, we're living on a quest. All right, moving on to our bonus boosters now. Here we go, guys. Again, if your name is read out, stand up and let's have a dance and let's everybody applaud them if it's not you standing up. This is their hard work. DM bonus boosters, 2 months. Angela Romano, stand up. Faye Whitehead, stand up. Paulina Zoe, huge congratulations, guys. Woo! Well done, everyone. That's your hard work paying off. And if this person is a 6 months, she has done a DM bonus consistently for 6 months since promoting district manager. Monica Dodge, huge congratulations, my lovely. You are the first one to do it. Well done, my lovely. We've never had anyone do that before. There's a record right there. Woo! Bonus booster achievers. So if your name is here, please stand up. Roger Bannister, sorry. So Stacey Cleve, Samantha Bramley, Kerry Wesley, Emma Stevenson, just trying. Woo! Well done, ladies. Thank you so much. So proud of your hard work. Right, I'm going to pass it over to Laura. So I'm going to turn it down. Laura, are you ready?
Yeah, you can still play the music.
Okay,
So,
is that okay, volume?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, yeah, keep going. Yeah, so we got the district manager bonuses achievers as well. So we got EMVP Fiona McCarthy. Massive congratulations. Well done, Fiona. The beautiful Regional Vice President Jane Brimfield. She's done her district bonus as well. Massive congratulations. Rocket Powerhouse MVP Danny Wells. Massive congratulations. District Manager's bonus achiever. Here's the very beautiful ERVP Carol Swinhoughton. Well done. Soon to be area manager Monica Todd, smashing her district manager bonus as well. Huge congratulations.
Just changing the music. Carry on.
Keep it up with us. And Here she is, beautiful area manager Kelly Bromley. Woo! Here's another pocket rocket stunner as well, area manager Rachel Fett. Well done, Rachel. Here she is, Regional Vice President Nikki Martian. Massive congratulations, Nikki. We need some music, Fiona. Is it like volume up? I can't hear it. There we go. I think you need to put it near the speaker. We can just hear it a little bit. Massive congratulations to DM Angela Romano, sorry.
Woo!
Woo!
Hope everyone's clapping. Yay!
The beautiful area manager Ali Hutchinson. Massive congratulations to you. Well done. And executive district manager Suzanne Monday as well smashed her district bonus as well. So huge congratulations to you. Right then, area manager bonuses. Here we go. Drum roll. Here she is again, National Vice President Danny Wells. Massive, massive congratulations, Danny. Well done. And Executive Regional Vice President Carol Sutton Houghton, smashing it again. Does everybody know that we're donating to for the water charities now as well? So all these extra bonuses, what we're doing, we're paying towards that, and we'll give a total of how much money we actually raised for last month. So huge congratulations, Carol. Executive National Vice President Fiona McCarthy, well done. Area Manager bonus, well done. Regional Vice President Caroline Stalker, smashing the area bonus as well, well done. Huge congratulations. Here she is, Regional Vice President Jade Brimfield. Well done, babe. Congratulations. I feel like we need more music. Like, I can't hear the music. It's like more music.
Turn it down.
I don't know why. Well, I can't hear it. Like, no one else can hear it either. Just live with the voice. And Regional Vice President Jennifer Cow is smashing her area bonus as well. Massive congratulations, Jennifer. And RVP Nikki Martian, well done. Huge congratulations, Nikki. Oh, Vice President bonus, who's this going to be? Ta-da! MVP, Danny Wells, massive congratulations, Danny. Absolutely storming it. Well done to you. And I think it's back to you, to Fiona. No, I can do promotions, it's fine. I'll carry on.
All right.
Is there any more music? Or you can do this, Fiona. Too many. Fiona, over to you.
All right, okay, so let's do this. We have got district managers in qualification. So again, if I read your name, I'm going to read it out. Please stand up and be counted, because you are rocking and rolling to complete district this month. So Ailey Scheller, sponsored by Dawn Lyons. Lucy Taylor, sponsored by Kelly Bromley. Dawn Lyons, sponsored by Amy Cross, Cindy Mafola. Okay, Claire Hutchinson, sponsored by Chanel Patney. Chanel Patney, sponsored by Simone Knight. Holly Whitmore, sponsored by Zinzi Thompson. Julie Hatfield, sponsored by Danny Wells. I think it's meant to be two names now. So I think that would be Dee Mafolo, sponsored by Stacey Blackley. I've just worked it out. Well done. Paula Marshall-Brownlee, sponsored by Fiona McCarthy. Amy Locke, sponsored by Fiona McCarthy. Sarah Dawson, sponsored by Claire Webster. Daisy Hilton, sponsored by Gina Leather. Clarice Taylor, sponsored by Sonia Wright. And Amy Young, sponsored by Claire Gratian. Huge congratulations, guys. Epic, well done. So let's go into the second slide. So we have got Maria Alejandra, sponsored by Samantha Bramley. Jade Gilchrist, sponsored by Jade Brimfield. Liliana Bethan, sponsored by Shelley Oliveira. Amy Taylor, sponsored by Rachel Fitt. Leanna Bartlett, sponsored by Jade Brimfield. Anita Lowell, sponsored by Emma Stevenson. Samantha Bramley, sponsored by Jade Brimfield. Sophie Adams, sponsored by Lisa Gregory. Kerry Broderick, sponsored by Sonia Wright. Susie Nova, sponsored by Jane Williams. Debbie Robertson, sponsored by Rachel Thomas. And Sarah Stevenson, sponsored by Suzanne Monday. Huge congratulations! Woo! Rocking it out! Amazing.
Okay then, so we have new district managers. So we have the very beautiful Christine Adler, sponsored by RVP Jennifer Cowie. Huge congratulations. Well done. I always knew that you was going to do it. Well done.
I feel like we normally say something when people get promoted. Carol, do you want to say, sorry, Jen, do you want to say anything?
Yes, absolutely. So Christine is just such a worker. Like she asks you, what do I need to do? And she's like literally on it. So Christine, you have worked so hard. I'm so proud of you. Like you help so many people. You have got such a servant heart. You first and foremost want to be helping people ahead of anything else. That's all I've really heard you say, is like, how can I help people rather than how can I promote? And you've promoted as a byproduct of helping so many people. So I'm so super proud of you. You're leading your team forward with great strength, and I can't wait to see what's next to come from this team, because you are all absolutely rocking it. You're all on fire, and I just love watching you all. You're all incredible. So thank you for letting me work with you.
Awesome. Thanks, Jen. Well done, Christine. Next, we have the very beautiful Lindsay Langford, sponsored by MVP Danny Wells. Huge congratulations, Lindsay. Danny, would you like to say a few words? I don't know if Lindsay's on the call. I'm pretty sure she is.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Lindsay's on live or if she'll watch this on replay, but a massive congratulations, Lindsay. She worked really, really hard and has been literally giving, serving people, adding value to as many people as possible. So I'm just so proud of you, Lindsay, and she's absolutely determined to go area. And we can't wait to see you as a new area manager, especially at the area manager retreat.
Whoop. Well done. Huge congratulations. Right then, so we have new district manager Keisha Carr, sponsored by Tiffany Benton. Huge congratulations, you're a brand new district manager. Tiffany, would you like to say a few words? I don't know if she's online. Zinzi, would you like to say a few words? I know that's in your lovely regional vice president region to be. Okay then. No. Okay, so I'm just going to say absolutely.
Can you hear me?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we can hear you now.
I don't know how to start video. I'm on a new computer. I don't know if it'll let me start my video. Can you see me now?
No. It's fine. Just say
me?
words. Oh, there we go. We can see you.
No.
I can hear you.
Yeah, so huge congratulations, Keisha. Oh, hi. Huge congratulations, Keisha. You've been absolutely amazing. You've just absolutely this business, and proud of you. You've worked hard, and 100% you're going to be area qual this month. Well done.
Woo! Well done. Next, we have new district manager Trish Harris, sponsored by MVP Fiona McCarthy. Well done, manager.
Yes, I definitely want to say something. Ta-da! So just want to say huge congratulations, Trish. I met you back in the summer when I was doing that. I made a point over the summer I attract like-minded, well-driven, positive women into my business who are ready to change their lives. So I met Trish when I was into that huge affirmation, and Trish comes from Zimbabwe, so already have that bond with her. She's traveled around the world. This is her gorgeous dog, and she's a woman with such a huge heart. She actually does all our flowers as well. And she just gives. She is somebody who's so talented, and I'm just so proud of Trish for jumping in and going all out, promoting to district manager.
Awesome, well done. I'm just switching my slides over so I can't see the next person. Right, okay then. So, new district manager Samantha Bramley, sponsored by the very beautiful RVP Jade Brimfield.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yep.
Amazing. So I'm just going to echo on the back of what Fiona just said. Law of attraction, eat your heart out. My affirmation is that I'm always looking to sponsor driven, ambitious, positive, like-minded women who are ready to change their life. Now, if that does not sum up this lady, I don't know what will, because I have never met anybody that has the most high pressured, busiest job role ever known to man, and she still is on it. Like every spare moment of every day she was working her business and just wanting to help people, and she just was so driven and determined. In 1 month just completely completed to district, and we just created such a nice friendship and relationship, and I love working with Sam. She's so driven, so just huge congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Well done, Samantha. Okay, then, so we have an E. So executive, the E means that you've promoted somebody out to the same level as you. So we have new executive district manager, Tiffany Bentham as well, sponsored by Zinzi Thomas. So huge congratulations. So that's it. You can promote nations, regions, everything out now. You've done districts, so you're helping other people grow their business as well. So that's a huge achievement there. So well done. Well done. And we also have a new area manager in communications, Samantha Bramley. She's absolutely stormed to district and I'm smashed straight into flipping it. Area manager qual, that's massive. So huge congratulations, Jade. Would you like to say a few words a little bit more? Or, like, she sounds like she's an absolute rocket, Samantha. So well done. Fiona, over to you.
Alrighty, Top Achievers Club. Okay, so people have earned the AIT level 2 this last month is Jade Brimfield and myself. Woo! Come on, Jade! We've got this! And let me just say, people who've already earned this is Carol, Danny, and anyone else who's already earned level 2? No, we're chasing you down, girls. Alrighty, in my Zimmer frame, we're coming, Jade, together. All right, so these are new achievers. So again, huge congratulations. It is important to read this out. This is the foundation of your business, guys. So again, please, massive round of applause for the people who are watching. Thank you. And for the people receiving this. So Tony Bowers, Angela Romano, Daniela Wells, Jessica Bramwell, Sarah Stevenson, Kelly Bromley, Suzanne Monday, Lauren Spence, Trish Harris, Samantha Bramley, Jade Brimfield, Nicola Bunker, Monica Todd, Nala Burt, Paulina Zub, Helen Thacker, Gemma Drogan, Krista Phillips, Myra Alejandra, Emma Clark, Alison Hutchinson, and Jade Gilchrist. Well done, guys. You are building that solid foundation. Love it. Okay. Top personal achievers. So here we go. These are people who've worked their business. So number 1, Tony Bowers. Number 2, Trish Harris. Number 3, Angela Romano. 4, Nicola Bunker. 5, Sarah Stevenson. 6, Monica Todd. 7th, Paulina Zub. 8, Helen Thacker. 9th, Krista Phillips. And 10, Nala Burt. Huge congratulations, guys. These are top personal 150 plus sponsoring. So these are the leaders you want to be following and emulating, guys. Daniel Wells, 8. Nikki Marchant in 1st place. 2nd, Nikki Marchant was 6. And Angela Romano was 6. And Samantha Bramley with 6. Fiona McCarthy with 5, alongside Alison Hutchinson and Angela Finch. Monica Todd, 4. Kelly Bromley, 4. Sarah Stevenson, 4. And in 11th place, Cara Sutton-Houghton with 4. Huge congratulations, guys. Loving it. Top Central District QV Achievers. So Jade Brimfield, 18,352. She is rocking it out, that girl. Jennifer Cowie, 10,000. Kelly Bromley, 8,000. Rachel Fitz, 7,900. Tiffany Bentham, 7,000. Sonia Wright, 6,500. Suzanne Monday, just over 6,000. Emma Clark, 5,500. Marie Hills, 5,400. Angela Romano, 5,300. Well done, rocking it out. Top Central sponsoring. So Jade Brimfield, 21 new people in her district. In her district, guys. Daniela Wells, 13. Nikki Marchant, 7. Kelly Bromley, 6. Angela Romano, 6. Rachel Fitz, 6. Suzanne Monday, 5. Cara Sutton-Houghton, 5. Monica Todd, 5. Fiona McCarthy, 5. And Alison Hutchinson, 5. Well done, everybody. Amazing. All right. Laura. Oh, let me just get rid of this. Oh,
right, okay, so I've put a rave party out there, but there's somebody's birthday happening tomorrow. Anybody knows who it is?
Right, where is she? Helen Thacker, soon to be regional vice president. She already is an area manager. Soon to be a regional vice president. It is her birthday. Where are you? And we can't see you, but we are here. We're going to sing happy birthday to you. Where is she? I can't see her face. Where is she? Oh, there she is. So you're right in the center of my screen. So the spotlight's on you. Okay. So everybody needs to unmute themselves, and I'm going to film this and I'm going to record it. Sing happy birthday to Helen Thacker. Okay. She's 44. She doesn't look it. She only looks 21. Right. Just
everyone.
Right.
Birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy
that was my little. There we go.
Oh, Laura, sorry, I just muted everyone again.
We've been on lockdown, so I wanted to say a special happy birthday. Is anybody else's birthday as well? If there is, big, huge congratulations. There you go. Happy Simone's. Is it Simone's girls? But oh, she's just joking. Nice
Grayson. Amy Grayson's 40 today.
Oh, there you go. Congratulations. So big happy birthday to those people whose birthday it is this week. So huge congratulations. So you can stay on for the after party. That is Nation training wrapped up. I'm sorry that we can't be there in person, but it's been absolutely epic tonight. Loved everyone's training, the speakers, the stories. Like, rock this month now. We've got new products. Like I say, obviously we're not going to Vegas now, but we've got the new products coming out soon. And Fiona and Danny know exactly what they are. And like, we're on countdown of what they are. Any suggestions what they might be? We'd love to know what you could think it might be. But we've totally enjoyed hosting this event this evening, and we can't wait to celebrate with you at the end of the month as well. Fiona, any last words from you?
I just want to say we are right now, guys, having a big growth. Okay, so lean in, really lean in. Personal development is really huge. Keep meditating, exercise, eating healthy. I know a lot of people start the 30 days. Congratulations to the World's Nation. They had their best month ever. Huge congratulations, you guys rocked it out. That is amazing. And just wanted to say quickly that, you know, we had like 118 on this call, which is amazing. Our total nation sum was 341,46691 last month. So let's go all out and hit $500,000 in sales this month. We can all do it, right? $500,000. That is the new you. All of us, we've got this. So just want to say thank you so much, Laura, for hosting, being my co-host. I hope you guys have enjoyed this wonderful training, leaders. Not sure how we're doing this rave, Laura. What are we doing?
You need to boss some tunes on, and then we'll just all have a little jig. We're going to do like a boomerang, just so like we can just splatter it all over social media and just like.
Okay, I'm going to stop recording then, first of all. All right, that's